Hey everyone! Thanks for watching Chats the Twisted. So, guys, tonight we are in Alice, Texas at a salon, a sculpting salon named Torture Me Gorgeous. Also, right beside there is a tattoo shop which is called Torture 2. And we're here tonight to investigate these two buildings. The owner called us and asked us to come because they have been experiencing quite a bit of paranormal activity. They have both been attacked. One of the owners got bit. Their clients have also experienced feelings of depression, sadness. They feel sick. They have had other paranormal investigators here came out, and another paranormal team that came out to investigate. They did, in fact, capture footage. However, their cameras somehow stopped working completely. Therefore, they lost the footage. So we have seen some of the footage that has been captured by the owner from their security cameras. She has shown us some of the paranormal activity, such as a black mist that seems like it's crawling from the ceiling. Also, another white, misty like entity. So, we're pretty excited to be here to see what we can find out, to see what's going on, and try to help these people try and get rid of this entity that's just torturing them and just putting a strain on them. So we're here to try and see what happens. So let's go see what happens.
Hi, I'm ROXANNE Salinas, and I'm the owner of Torture Me Gorgeous and Torture 2. About a year ago, one day my husband and I were here in the shop, and we were just going at each other like non-stop fighting. And we don't know why, because that typically isn't us. We don't argue or really fight about anything. But this day, we were just wanting to kill each other. And I was already getting ready to tell him like really horrible things when in my ear I heard something just say, "Stop, leave." So I just told him, I said, "You know what, let's just get out of here." So we shut everything off and we left, and we have these motion cameras that detect us and let us know whenever there's motion in the shop and what have you. So we went down to Little Caesars and we had ordered some pizza for the kids. So he got down because the parking lot was full, and he's in there when all of a sudden we start getting motion detected here in this room. And it keeps going off, and he looks out, and I told him, "No, just go back inside." So it keeps going off like back to back to back, like every 10 seconds. So I'm like, oh. So I open up the camera to get a view of it, and on that wall right there, all of a sudden you just see something black go crawling down it, and then orbs go everywhere throughout the room, and then big flashing lights coming from the back room, the lounge area. And then all of a sudden you see like a white mist come out this way, but you still see a black apparition coming down the wall, and it was like all happening all at once. So I call him and tell him, "Let's go." So he gets in the car and we start racing back over here. And I had just been to church at San Juan, so I grabbed my St. Michael candle that I had in there and I yelled at him to come in here, and so we started praying. And when we left, like, things started going a little crazy still for a while, and I yelled at it, like, to stop, that I wasn't going to put up with this and what have you, and that it wasn't welcomed here. So we left. The next day we come in and I start setting up the sage and everything, and I have some little flowers that I'm going to smudge that it said to help with getting rid of everything. And I had just bought this lighter, and it's a torch lighter, and everybody knows these torch lighters go on right away. The thing would not turn on, and I kept on and kept on and kept on, and I said, Jesus, you know, why won't it turn on? It turns on all the time. So I finally got it to turn on, and the minute the smoke started coming out, there were some pictures that were on the wall, and you can come in here and look. They're not here anymore, but there were some screws on the wall, and they're the type of frames that you have to hook on, and it has like where you have to slide it onto the hook, and they literally jumped off the wall. They were right here. We covered them up, and it literally just jumped off. It's now in his room, and you can see because he taped it up. And he's all there like, what is going on? I said, I don't know. I said, the minute I lit that, I said, the pictures jumped off the wall. So he went in there and he started picking everything up. And since then, we've just had all sorts of weird things just going on.
Okay. And then you kind of also mentioned that one of your clients came and started to notice.
Yes, I have a new client, and she's been with me for a couple of months already. And when she came, she never really said anything. And then the next time she came in with her husband, I kind of made a joke and I said, "Oh, my shop is haunted." And her husband kind of looked at each other, and that's when she started telling me that she's kind of a sensitive and that she feels all these things. And she started telling me all the things that she was feeling, that she could feel very heavy, that she always felt like something was weighing on her. And one of the last times that she came, I was working on her husband, and she was sitting here in the corner, and I was sitting over here by the husband, and I had all the lights out. And all of a sudden she looked at me, but she didn't say anything. She just kept staring at me, and I was like, okay. But I didn't feel right. Like, I felt really, really tired and everything. So when she left, she didn't say anything. And then it was about a week ago, she came and I was working on her, and I turned off all the lights, and she was laying down. And I went in to go and check on her, and I asked her, "Hey, are you okay?" She jumped up off the bed screaming, like hysterically, like scared. And I was like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on?" And she sat up and she says, "I didn't want to tell you." She says, "But I'm going to tell you now." And I said, "What?" She says, "When you were working on my husband," she says, "and you sat down and you turned around," she says, "it wasn't you." And I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "It was this old lady's face. It had all these black teeth," she says, "and it was just like really, really scary." She says, "It wasn't you." She says, "Like something had entered you." She says, "And then when you turned around a while later," she says, "it was gone." And so I'm like, oh my God.
Wow. Yeah, and the moment that I came in here as well, and I was talking to Roxanne, I started hearing tapping sounds coming from the far end of the building. Also, I did hear a voice. It sounded like a man's voice. I didn't really understand what he said, but I did hear a voice. Also, when we were at her husband's tattoo shop, which is right next door, Roxanne and I were sitting on a couch talking, and she also heard a voice. So yeah, so we're gonna try and see what is going on here. We're gonna try to ask questions. Hopefully, we'll get some answers from these entities, these spirits, or whatever they may be, and see what we can do to help this family get rid of it by, contacting maybe a demonologist if we feel that it's some kind of dark entity, or possibly a church that can maybe come and pray. So that's what we're gonna do. See what happens.
My husband.
My name is RICO Salinas. I'm a tattoo artist at Torture 2. It was what, like a week ago?
It's 2 weeks the first time. When I was
2 weeks?
3 weeks, because I was laying down.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks, and what was it? Oh, I was under the red lights.
No, when you were tattooing.
Oh, when
tattooing.
we heard that door open. We heard the door open, and I thought it was Roxanne because she was laying down on the couch, and we just heard it open and close, and again open and close, and that's when she woke up from the couch asking who was the lady that we were talking to, and me and my client, we didn't have no idea. There was nobody talking to anybody, and there was no lady that showed up.
I said, no. I said, she came in. I said, I was laying down on the sofa. I said, the door opened. She came in. I said, and I was trying to get up. I said, but I couldn't open my eyes. I said, and you all were laughing and talking with her. I said, she kept laughing and laughing. I'm like, and then about 5 minutes later, she walked back out. I'm like, I saw her walk out. I'm like, and the door closed. I said, and when I got up, I said, I couldn't balance myself. And I sent you the videos.
Yes.
And I was trying to grab myself on the wall, and that's when I walked in and I asked them, I said, who was the lady? And they said, what? I said, well, she was laughing hysterically. I said, what was she, what did she want? I said, is she going to get a tattoo or what? And he was all there, like, they both looked at me like I was crazy, like, what are you talking about? I said, well, the door opened. They said, yeah, we heard it open and close. He said, and I told my client, oh, she's up. She probably went to the other side. He says, and then we heard it close, open and close again. He says, and that's when you walked in. And I said, no. And I went to go search the tapes and the cameras and everything, and he was all there like, we couldn't find anything. It was just me trying to get up and go back to the room.
That was weird. That was a weird one. I heard the door open, but I didn't see no lady or talk to anybody.
But him and his client both heard what was going on.
We both heard it.
And
That's crazy.
yeah, and then I was working on him here a couple of weeks ago because he said his back was hurting. And so I said, well, lay down and I'll put you under the red lights. That way it'll loosen everything up. I said, and then I'll massage you. And he says, okay. So I had him under the lights, and I barely had it on, and I set it for 15 minutes. And I come and sit back here, and about 5 minutes into it, he starts screaming. He says, it's burning me, it's burning me. I said, what? He says, I don't know. He said, I felt like an ugly sting. It's burning me. And I said, what are you talking about? So I go and I try to turn off the lights. I tried to turn the switch to turn it off, and it wouldn't turn off. So the main switch to flip it off completely, to cut all supply out to it, wouldn't even turn off. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to flip it, and I couldn't move them without them burning him. So I had to completely pull it out of the socket, and when I did, I was able to move it out of the way. And when I turned on the lights and I looked, there were a bunch of scratch marks and a bite. And I sent you that picture where they're like, oh my God, like, what is going on? And I said, no. I said, okay, this is getting ugly now. And then, oh yeah, and then one day, the cameras kept going off and going off next door. And the other guy that works there, the other tattoo artist, I called and I was checking the cameras because it was back to back to back also. And I said, what's going on? And I'll never check the cameras unless it's back to back consecutive like that, like seconds right apart. So I flipped it on, and the cameras are always facing, one's facing the door and one's facing down the hallway where they tattoo, and then the other one faces down the other hallway. So when I went to look, they were facing, but when I looked again, like it just went off like 15 seconds later, the cameras were all turned facing the wall.
Wow.
So I bought Alexas for all the rooms, the smaller ones, the shows, so I called him through that, and I said, hey, and we're FaceTiming, and he says, what's going on? And I said, why did you turn the cameras to the wall? He said, I didn't turn them. I said, look. He turns around. He's like, what the heck? And he had some clients in out there. Says, did you all touch the cameras? And he says, don't be effing around like that. And they're like, we haven't moved. They said, we've been sitting here. I said, they haven't moved. I said, they've been sitting there. I said, the cameras turned off, though. And when they all turned back on at the same time, I said, they're all facing the wall. And I think that happened earlier, too, when y'all were here. The camera turned around, and it faced into the room, and then...
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that have recently happened.
Hey guys, thank you so much for your support. I just wanted to take this moment to thank each and every one of you for the support that you've given us so far. We are very grateful. Also, if you're from Texas and you're experiencing paranormal activity in your home and you'd like for us to investigate, leave a comment and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much again. We love you. And now, back to the video. We understand that there's been some activity going on here. The owners, Roxanne and Rico, have told us that they've been bothered by a spirit or an entity that may be in here. Is there anybody here? We'd like for you to know that the EMF is going off.
Yeah. Dude, it's spiked
All the way to red. So we'd like you to know that we have several devices or objects in this room that you can communicate through.
I just caught like 3 orbs.
So we have this device right here. This is called a spirit talker. And you can use your words.
Can you see
We
us?
cannot see you right now. Would you like to show yourself to us?
Where? Are you in the room with us right now?
So you can communicate through this spirit talker. You can use your words, or if you'd like to, it's going on big time. So you can communicate through that device right here by using your words. So when we ask a question, you're more than welcome to use that to answer us. Or you can speak through these microphones that we have on these cameras that we're holding. You can use your voice through that as well. Also, we have this device right here with the green light that you can activate, or that you can make it turn red by getting close to that device or touching it. We also have another device over here with the red light. You refuse. Are you refusing to communicate with us? As I was saying, we also have this black box with the red light. And if you touch it, it turns colors. He shouts. Are they? Also, if you touch this antenna, oh wow. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you turning on that light.
Ooh, that's going off. That's crazy.
So what is your name? And why are you here? Did you die here?
Are you friendly?
Were you conjured? And that's okay. I know you might be shy, but we don't mind if you talk to us. And we want you to know that we are not afraid of you. We would love to communicate with you. And we really want to find out why you're here. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Celinda.
I'm Dee. And I'm Lori.
And we're just here to communicate. We're not here to hurt you, make you leave. We just want to communicate. We just want to know why you're here. We just want to know why you're giving Roxanne a hard time. And Rico.
I need more energy.
We have batteries. If you want to take some of our energy, you can take it from our phones. We have external batteries.
Is it Sid? maybe.
Is your name Sid? Can you touch?
I miss my family.
I miss
Do
my
you
son.
miss your family?
It turns you to feel sorry for it.
Yeah. So,
There goes the cricket.
who's your family? Did it say hung?
It
Yeah.
keeps getting blurry.
Did you hang yourself in here?
Tell us your name. We gave you our names. Could you please give us your name? Can you tell us who your family was?
Can you tell us your last name?
So Roxanne also says that there's been a lot of crickets all of a sudden after we showed up. So
And right before it said he shouts, get chirped. And it said he shouts.
well, can you please touch? So you said you needed more energy, and you're more than welcome to use our energy. We have several devices that have batteries, and you're more than welcome to use them. But we noticed that you did turn on that light, that cat ball over there. Could you do that again, please?
Spiking.
Right here, hanging out. Go left.
Is there any children in here? Could you please touch that device over there with the red light?
I did bad things.
You did bad things. Well, what kind of bad things did you do? We want to know.
Did you hurt anybody in this building?
What did you do? Do you like Roxanne? Do you like RICO?
Wrong area.
Wrong area. Okay, well, where do you want us to go? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Did you? Yeah. We hear you tapping. Would you like us to turn the lights off?
Ew.
What?
Ill.
Like,
Oh, ill.
Were you ill? Did you die because you were ill?
or maybe it
you
likes
see that spike?
making
Look at
people
it.
feel ill.
Look at that.
Supply.
Supply.
We supply you with
Move
energy.
the phone though. I don't want the phone. This one?
Away from it.
Yeah, because it sometimes
that?
it might make it go off. That's
How's
fine.
that? Is that better?
Can you please touch this light, this red light? Just so that we can know you're here. We appreciate you making the green light go off, but can you make that red... Failed. Who failed?
And getting them to use a red button.
You talking bad about us?
So if there's any children in here, could you please touch that little ball over there that lights up? You made it go off. Can you do it again? Don't be afraid of us. We're not going to hurt you. Would you like for us to go somewhere else in this building?
You never told us your name. What's your name?
Impressive.
What's impressive? Can you tell us what's impressive?
Or what's your name? Who are we talking to?
How old are you? I hear you. Can you knock? Can you tap again for us, please? Why won't you give us answers? We know you're in here. Are you scared of us?
Body.
Body? Roxanne sent me some videos and showed me some of the things that you can do. I saw them, and that's why I'm here. Because I want to communicate. We want to communicate with you. We're trying to figure out why you're here. And if you're stuck here, or if someone's keeping you here, or if someone conjured you here, and if so, who? Do you not want us here?
Is it here?
Spiking again. Thank you so much. Now touch the red light.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
Hello, Samuel. Is that your name? What happened to you, Samuel? Did you die here?
Anniversary.
Anniversary.
Wait, she was literally
Yeah,
talking
weren't
about...
you talking about your anniversary a while ago?
The 1 year that it happened, that when it started, all that.
How long have you been here, Samuel? How many spirits are here?
Have you been here for a long time?
Can you tap again, please? Did it?
Oh, it's spiking. Oh!
It went up.
Wow, thank you so much. Use the energy. That's great.
Touch the antenna. Touch the red light. The box.
Touch that box. Make it.
There's a curse.
There's a curse. Okay.
Are you the curse?
Did someone place a curse on this building? Is that what you're saying? Samuel, can you please answer us? You think he's
You
a...
want to go over there?
In the little room.
In where? In here? Samuel, are you in here? Bring that red part, yeah.
Day of Wrath.
Day of Wrath?
Oh, and it's spiking again.
See, but someone's in here too, Roxanne. They keep making this go off.
Probably being annoying. Like going back and forth or something.
No, I think there's several. You want to turn on your SLS?
Oh, this was going off, girl.
What's going on?
Was
Oh.
it blinking? Oh, the cap off. This one. Right on there.
Well, thank you so much for lighting that.
What was that beep?
That was the REM pod.
That beep?
Was it?
I heard a little beep.
Bad spirit.
What's that? Bad spirit.
Is there a bad spirit in here? Where is this bad spirit? My hair is standing up.
They hide in the corner.
Out.
No.
Did they say out?
Yeah.
You want me out of here?
Let me see.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh. Hello?
It wasn't because of your phone, right?
No, because it was like right here.
Okay, so the
It was
REM
right
pod
by
is here for the
her.
minute.
It feels weird in here.
There's something in here.
That's where it charged me, girl, that it came flying at me.
Okay.
It honestly, I felt really weird as soon as I stepped in here.
Okay, bring the.
Oh god.
Bring the.
Oh god.
Bring the.
Oh god.
Grr.
Dude, I bet you it broke.
It's not turning on anymore. Hold on.
Where are you? Are you in this room over here? Do you want us to go in there?
He hides in there and in there.
So I'm going to place this blue light here, and you can also touch this one and make it go off.
What? Is it going off?
Dude,
What is it?
this bag just f***ing moved.
It did?
Yes. Yep. So are you in here? So
He
do you?
likes to play around and act like everything's okay, but he's not. He just does that to lure you. But the more you talk to him aggressively, he talks a lot.
Hot. It said warm and then it said hot.
Okay.
It's saying it's in here. It said warm and it just said hot.
Oh, it's hot.
It's
Okay.
in here.
All right. So we're getting closer here. So we're gonna sit in here with you and talk to you. Is that okay? I think like he's doing all this so that we can like be all scrambled and okay. So we're gonna sit in here with you and talk to you because we want to know what's going on here. So I'm gonna turn this light off too. Can you please show yourself or talk to us? Are you afraid? I mean, you're mean to Roxanne.
I worked here.
You worked here. Thank you so much. Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate that. Wow. Can you do that again? Can you touch that little black box right there with the blue light?
Mortaring.
Mortaring. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this light off right now. And we're going to ask you some more questions. We want answers. Fail, huh? So we're going to fail.
Fail. Nuh-uh. Oh.
Spiking.
What's she doing over there?
Thank you for that.
David.
David. Is there a David in here?
We got Sid. We got Samuel.
He told us one time there's 16 of them in here.
16 spirits? Is that true? Is there 16 spirits in here?
Who's the meanest one? Who's the one in charge?
Yes. Is that you walking up there, David? So, is there a portal in here?
I want to know who the boss is here. Who's in charge? Would you help?
Would you help?
Help with what?
Do you want to cross over into the light? You can cross over into the light if you want.
That's not the fan. Right?
Wait, what?
That
It
noise.
wasn't? Dude.
Because the fan is just chilling right now.
Yeah, it's not the fan.
I can hear footsteps.
Allison. So there's Allison's in here also. Hello, Allison. My name is Celinda. And this is Rory and Dee. And we're here to communicate with you. We're here to find out who keeps bothering Roxanne and RICO. Allison, do you like Roxanne and RICO?
I've been
the
hearing
fan.
that, dude. I thought it was the fan.
It's not the fan.
I had an injury.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
It went to red. How did you get injured? Was there an accident? Did you
We'd
get in a
like for
fight?
you to, yeah, we'd like for you to answer some of our questions, please. We have many questions for you. Is that you walking on the
Is
roof?
that why you won't go into the attic?
Don't stick my head in it so they stare back.
It's just definitely up there, whatever it is.
So why don't we, in a little bit, you can get on the, since you're the lightest.
Spiking.
Do you want me to go up there by myself?
I'm telling you, that thing tried to lure me in the room by myself.
It's literally
Look at
spiking
that.
right now.
That's where they hide out in that corner right
Hello there.
You trying to scare us? You want to make us scared? We're not scared.
Thank you so much.
Mary.
Mary. Is Mary in here also? Hello, Mary.
It has not stopped going off,
4 or
dude.
5 already. It's Samuel, David.
Alice,
Allison,
Mary, and Sid. 6.
It's not
Wow.
stopping, dude. It's not stopping.
Thank you for holding that. Can you let that go now? Can you step away from that device? Just to show us that it is you that's doing that? Are you mad?
It stopped as soon as we got up.
Thank you so much.
Attachment.
Attachment. So you are not allowed. Here's the rules. I'm going to put some rules, okay? The rules are you're not. There they are, spiking it up again.
You
So
can't sit with us.
you cannot.
You can sit with
We're not friends. We're friendly.
You're wearing sweatpants.
So you can't attach to us, to any of us. So we're here to communicate, but you cannot follow us. You cannot leave this building. You have to stay here. We're not giving you permission to do that. We will open up the line of communication, but only in the building. So thank you so much for continuing to touch that device for us, and we appreciate you building up your energy.
Can you tell us who's over there doing that? Can you give us a name? Or how many people are doing that?
What about this light down here? Do you think you could touch that light right there? That ball? This one right here. Can you touch that ball? Like this. If you touch it, it'll turn colors. I'm going to put it right there.
Let's go with spiking again.
Are you scared to touch that?
If you mean us any harm, can you make that cat ball go off?
What?
Dude, as soon as I fucking asked.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They mean, as soon as Rory said, do you mean us harm?
Dude.
They said,
My ass off, too. What the f?
He always says that.
They're gonna harm us.
so, there he is. Thank you for that again.
Well,
I
how
can
about
still hear the footsteps.
we can be like,
Okay.
spike it to yellow for yes. Yes?
Spike it to yellow if that's a plan.
I did it twice.
Can you do it one more time for validation?
Please. One more time. I don't think we're getting that. Oh, you almost.
So, so if you want us to leave, go ahead and touch that green light there.
Make it spike to yellow if you want us to leave.
Make it spike to red if you want to hurt us.
I guess you want us to stay. Okay.
Bro's lying.
Well, can you please answer some questions for us? Are there any evil spirits here? Or an evil entity?
20.
20!
Oh, dude, they're actually answering our questions now.
Thank you so much for answering that. Are there any children here?
Saw an orb shoot up really fast.
Are there any children in this building?
Did they dip? No.
No, they're still here.
Okay, can you please touch that ball right there?
Salt.
Salt.
Dude, salt is used for protection.
Do you think we should use salt?
I want you out.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You want us
really?
out?
Liar.
Why? Why do you want us out?
You don't want company? You don't want to hang out with us?
Can you show us how badly you want us to leave? Dude, I just swear, dude, I keep
You
hearing
keep
shit.
hearing-
Like it does sound like footsteps.
I asked it if it wants me.
Do you want Roxanne? Do you want to hurt Roxanne?
It's fucking yellow. As you asked that.
Why do you want to hurt Roxanne?
Why do you want to cause them both so much trouble? Making them mad at each other.
Matthew.
Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Matthew? Matthew, do you want to say anything to us? Did you die here? Are you just jumping from portal to portal? Were you once from this city? Did you live on this land?
But just like,
Oh,
No.
oh, red. What does that mean? Yes? Maybe?
How old are you, Matthew?
Matthew, are you the bad entity that's here? Yes or no?
Make it spike for yes.
Something
Oh
fun?
shoot, the REM pod just went on.
They hear me scream.
Is he
I
talking
heard
about
Who
y'all?
hears
you
you?
walking. You hear that?
Dude, it's so. It's not.
If it was the ceiling fan, it would be the whole.
It would be consistent as well.
I need to change my battery.
So how are we doing it?
Are we,
Who's doing
are we
what?
taking a break?
Yeah, let's take a break. So first, let me ask you this: are you an evil spirit? Are you an evil entity that stays in this building? I heard that you're a very mean spirit. Were you an angry person? Are you upset about something?
Did that just start going off?
That did.
Who's touching the cat ball? Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it. Can you do it again? So Roxanne wants to know what you want and why you're here. Can you give her that respect and answer those questions for us? Can you let her know what you want and why you're here? Please.
Explain this equipment.
Explain this equipment. Okay. So you already know that piece of equipment right there that you just talked through is a device that is used to communicate. We use that to communicate with spirits. This device right here is what we just brought out. This is a voice recorder. And with this device here, static. With this device here, you're able to use your own words. You can speak through there and we'll be able to hear your voice. What is your name?
I like the woods.
You like the woods. Okay. Who likes the woods? What's your name? So, you like the woods that are in the back of the building?
Are you stuck here? Why do you choose to stay here?
Why did you bite Rico? And why did you attack Roxanne?
Is it going off again? The cat ball?
Thank you so much for that. And who did that? Who's turning on that light? And we're not angry that you're turning it on. You can turn it on all you want. We just want to know who's doing it. Inside.
Inside.
Also, we have this little black box with the blue light, and this one, if you touch it as well, don't tell me the batteries. Oh, there it goes. If you touch this one, it'll go off also. Speak to us, talk to us. Let us know why you're here. So Roxanne tells me that you're an evil, mean person. We want to know what she's talking about. Go ahead and play that back.
She will touch
Are
you.
you ready? She will touch you. Okay. So,
Touch us.
do you... So first, let me ask you this. Are you an evil spirit? Are you an evil entity that stays in this building? I heard that you're a very mean spirit. Were you an angry person? Are you upset about something? Who's touching the cat ball? Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it. Can you do it again?
I heard a laugh. I don't think it was one of us.
Okay, replay.
I'm pretty sure it was after you said like who touched the cat ball.
We appreciate it. Can you do it again?
Hold on.
Oh, there goes.
Dude,
Hunt.
as soon as you on the recorder asked to do it again, it went off.
Wow, thank you again for turning that light on for us.
Is there any questions you guys want to ask or do you
Hold on.
want us to?
I need to go back.
Who's touching the cat ball? Thank you so much for
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
It sounds like a laugh, right? Like,
like,
yeah.
like,
Who's touching the cat ball? Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, it's like a.
I see you find that amusing. Does that say Ernest?
Is there anything?
Ernest. So Ernest, how old are you?
Dad wants to know what you want.
Had we heard the whole recording yet?
No.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
He's trying to talk, guys.
It's because he keeps wanting to speak with us. Speaking. Okay? Ernest, is that you speaking? How old are you, Ernest?
Why did all the crickets die?
Yeah, that is a good question. Did you kill all the crickets?
Who killed all the crickets in here? Was it the evil spirit that's in here? The evil entity? Can someone please touch this black light and make this turn on? Are your feet cold? Are you feeling like
something like a wind,
temperature drop?
like a little breeze going over my feet.
Uh-huh. Is someone close to Roxanne right now? Did someone just go by her feet? So, to the evil spirit that's here, why don't you want to talk to us? I thought you were a mean person. I thought you were a bad guy. Are you afraid of us? Why don't you show yourself? Are you too scared to show yourself to us? We're not afraid of you. I've seen what you can do. I saw the footage.
It said moderate again.
Mortary. Okay.
It just said
What did it say?
What?
you should dig here.
Is somebody buried here?
It said body earlier.
Is there a body under there? Is there a body that's buried in this property or on this property?
Is it your body? Are you buried here?
Remember that you can speak into these devices so that we can hear you. You can speak into this microphone right here that I'm pointing at. You can speak into this device that Rory is holding. You can speak into the device that Dee is holding. Haunted.
Well, yeah, that's why we're here.
Okay.
It says historically surnames, that's how the Mortuary name meaning. Historically, surnames evolved as a way to sort people into groups by occupation. And there's 20 people here.
And earlier it said I used to work here.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I think.
So are you holding all these people? All these spirits, are you keeping them here? What did they do to you? Why would you do that?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, another name.
That's 8.
Yeah, because
Ernest was 7.
Ernest and then
The
Jasmine.
ball's going off.
Thank you for doing that. Who's doing that? Is that you, Jasmine?
It just said over there.
Where?
Over there. Oh.
Where are you? Over where?
At the cat ball, maybe?
At the cat ball.
Is that what it means?
Probably, yep. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the Estes method.
Are we gonna do it in here?
Passage. Yeah, they're communicating through here. Let's go ahead and do it in here.
There
Yeah.
we go. Keep going.
The hall.
Whoa. Thank you.
Lights.
Thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate that you're trying to communicate with us. That's the whole reason why we're here.
You wanna get to that process?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the Estes.
You see that? And the lights went flickering. Do it again. Oh!
Wow. Thank you.
Do it again. My camera.
Okay, I'm gonna haul ass. Let me go grab those headphones.
He's such a jerk. Just leave the lights alone.
Will you mess with the lights one more time for the camera?
This camera's dead. Well, it's
Oh!
not.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you.
This camera
That was pretty cool.
What does that mean, go?
She can't hear us. Is there somebody in the room that wants to talk to us right now? The little blue light went off? Oh wow, it's one off.
Oh. There's a fella over there. Oh, it's blurry. It gets. It's gold right there. Yeah.
Is there somebody in the room with us right now?
There's an orb just went past her head. Who's standing over here behind me? Come talk to us.
Do you want to talk to us?
Yes.
I think you definitely do.
Can we have your name? What's your name?
Sins.
Sins? Did you commit a lot of sins? Were you a bad person?
Sins.
Sins?
Is this place filled with sin? Lungs. Wait, did it say something before?
No, it
Oh,
just said
okay.
lungs.
Souls. Souls.
Souls. Is there, how many souls are here? How many souls are trapped here with you?
Souls.
How many? how many souls are here. I'm all getting mad at him.
What the f?
Was that me? Did I kick that?
Dude, I don't think you did.
I don't even think I was near that.
Dude, what the f? Did I get that? I hope so.
Yo, are you in the room right here?
Sins.
Did you do that?
Can you say something other than sins? Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
That's 9.
Hi, Elizabeth. Are you friendly?
Do you want to hurt us?
Souls. Sins.
Are you a bad spirit?
Are you the tall man?
Son.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Told you.
It's you. It's you.
Do you like having visitors?
Sins.
Come talk to us. Say something. Say whatever you want.
Something happened.
What happened?
What did you do? Was it your fault?
Sins.
Was it your fault? Did you do it?
Dude, I just got chills all my leg.
Souls. When?
You tell me when.
The
That was
forest
a
is
different
home.
voice.
The forest is home.
Saw.
What the f? Oh, okay. It's a piece of
You want to say?
No, I feel like something heavy is on me.
What should we do?
She feels like something.
Evil.
Evil? Are you evil?
Are you making Roxanne feel like that?
Sins.
Why are you messing with Roxanne? Why don't you come mess with us? We're here. We came just for you. Are you scared of us?
He.
You've been real quiet.
Sins. Works.
Can you tell us your name? Can you give us a name?
Andrea.
Andrea, okay.
Sam.
Samuel? From
Samuel?
earlier? Samuel, is that you? Come talk to us, Sam. True.
Inject.
And this is a different guy, yeah.
Inject.
Refer.
Refer.
Refer to Sam? Refer to someone?
Sins again.
Sins or sin?
Sins.
I keep saying sins, plural. Souls.
Angel. Angel hierarchy.
Sins again.
Angel hierarchy.
Who was the highest angel? But before
Sins
Michael-
again.
Before Michael, it was Lucifer. He was the right hand, remember?
Dude.
I feel like I'm feeling like something's like weighing on me right now.
That's how Roxanne was feeling just
I
now.
feel like heavy.
Are you on top of her?
Sins.
Are you making her feel like that?
Ask me.
We're trying.
Answer me.
Yeah, answer then.
Um,
Good answer.
what year do you last remember? What is the last?
Sins like that. Different. It was a different voice. It was like several women and they were saying sins.
It just said religious.
Several women saying sins.
And then it said it again. And I don't know if they said sex, but it was different. They said sins or sex, and it was different voices.
How old are you?
Except sex. That's what they're saying now. Sex.
How old are you?
It's women.
Yeah, it's
saying
saying sex now.
Okay, this is what we heard from the man that was showing us
Sins again.
the owners. One of the owners, he was there saying that the ladies, that the reason that they left the other two that were running out there before us, we even knew that they had affairs.
Husband.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Sins.
Dude, that's definitely fucking talking about that. There's no way it's not.
Oh.
That was too perfect.
You're getting around.
Alright.
So, and I remember one time when the other ones came, they would always say affair.
Sins.
Affair.
So a
Did
lot
you
of
cheat on
sins.
your husband?
A lot of sins going on.
Did you have an affair with somebody while you were married?
Sins. Sins.
Did you have an affair? Did your husband leave you?
He's a sinner.
Who's standing right there?
Did he have
who's
the
making that?
affair? Did your husband have the affair?
Who's a sinner?
Who sinned? Was it you or was it your husband?
Look at you. Look at you.
Are you looking at me? Can you see me?
Sex.
Can you see me? Yes or no?
Dude, and wasn't it saying hanging? earlier?
Secrets.
Saying it was executed.
Yeah.
Secrets. Do you want to tell us your secrets? Are you holding something in that you want to tell?
Souls.
Are you a witch? Were you a witch?
Did you do rituals here?
Who has secrets?
Go.
No.
We're not going anywhere.
Who has the secrets?
Sex.
The secret, maybe the affair.
Probably.
But who?
Sins.
Did you have children?
Oh, didn't it give us a girl named recently?
I'll get you.
Elizabeth?
You'll get us?
You're gonna get us.
Touch me.
That's what he would say the other times.
Come touch my shoulder. Come touch my hair. I welcome it.
Come get us then.
Somebody was kind of like screaming. Like, ah! Like real quick. Sins. Reach.
Walkers around. Hell
Don't
no.
say that.
Oh man, talking about the forest and the
Sex.
woods.
It was talking about the forest a bunch.
The woods, the
I'm telling
forest.
you, back in the back of the shop, it looks like a forest.
Sex again. But it's women saying it.
Do you want us to go to another room and continue trying to talk to you?
Ooh-wee. Somebody like, ooh-wee.
What the fuck? What do you think? Should we pull it out?
How old are you?
Secret sins.
Secret sins. Your
How
affair?
old are you? Probably.
Who knows?
It's been saying
Portal.
secrets. Portal.
Portal.
Said passage earlier, I think, too.
Secret
Portals.
sins.
Secret
Portals and
sins.
skinwalkers.
Hell no.
What?
What?
Are you able to go through the portal? Is there a portal in this building?
Yeah.
Can you tell us which mirror? Is it a mirror? Can you tell us where?
Sins.
Is it
Is it that back room where
Hate.
you sleep? Hey, is it
Or hated.
the corner, maybe?
is the bathroom the portal?
I think it's that wall.
That wall over there?
No, the one you're leaning on.
What? You think it's this wall? The portal?
Are we in the room with the portal?
Is the porthole on this wall with the paintings?
Is this the passage?
Slender.
Is that it?
Slender, the tall man.
Is that it? Tell me.
Yes or no?
Cheater.
Slender man.
Who's a cheater?
Did you cheat? Was it you?
Save us.
Do you want to confess to your sins?
Save us. Sex.
Do you want to confess to your sins?
It's not just me here.
It's not just me here.
There's others? Who else is here with us?
Sins.
Can you give us a number for how many people are here with us right now? Or how many?
Save us. Save us.
Can you tell us how many of you need to be saved?
I want to know.
I want to know too. How many are here? How many people? Okay, I'm sorry. That was rude. How many people are here?
4.
Oh. Can you give us a name? The names of any of them?
Bitch.
Ooh, he's getting mad. He's getting mad.
I said I was sorry.
He
Okay?
pissed him off. He pissed him off.
Are you talking about me? Am I the bitch?
Sins.
Probably.
Is it me?
Get out of here or something like that.
I'm sorry.
She's not going nowhere.
I'm finding it difficult. Oh, homeboy, I am too.
So,
I am too.
You're the one giving us busted answers.
leave.
You're the one that called me a bitch.
We're not leaving, bro.
No.
We're gonna be here
We're
for
gonna
a
be
while.
friends.
Get
We're gonna
used
be
to
friends.
it. Get used to
Look
it.
at you.
What does that mean? What you trying to get into?
Who are you looking at? Piercings or long hair?
Sins.
Do you see piercings? Or do you see long hair?
I'm feeling very nauseated right now.
Are you making her sick?
Told you that's how I felt.
You want to go
I
outside,
feel
Mom?
like I'm gonna throw up.
Go. You want to go outside?
He's here.
So we're here to ask questions because we want to know why Roxanne and Rico are having issues when they never used to fight.
No.
Know what? Do you...
I just heard like a Hello?
Hello?
Who's here? Who is this? Hi.
Hi.
Tell us who we're talking to.
What is your name?
Oh no?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? Are you in this room?
That fucking scared me. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
I don't know. It was just a really clear. I'm gonna go back under, but it was just like a really clear man voice, just right in my head, like right. That scared the heck out of me. Oh my god, that was so clear. It's a really soothing man's voice though. Like it's not scary, but it sounds like an older man, like a distinguished man. I don't know if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that scared me. Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
There's a lot of orbs too.
Oh jeez.
You're okay.
Hey there.
Hey! You know a lot of hellos to change the pace from what it was before.
So what's your name? Who talked to Dee right now? Can you please tell us your name?
You heard me.
I did not hear
No.
you. What is your name?
Here. Now.
Here now.
You can speak through D, or you can speak through that device right here, and you can use words through here. And if you speak through D, we can actually hear your voice. Tell us about yourself. Why are you here?
Happy?
You're happy here?
Are you like being here? Are you trapped here?
I'm hearing a lot of voices.
Is the tall man here? Who is here with us right now? You're here with us? Who? Tell us.
Who's here with us? Mary? Can you tell us if there's a bad spirit or entity in this building? Breaking wheel. Okay. So earlier we were talking to someone from the 1950s. Are you still around? Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. My name is Celinda. Are you trapped here? Do you want to cross over
Why?
and
What did she say? Why?
we just want to know? We're here to have a conversation with you. We want to know why a certain entity is giving Roxanne and Rico a hard time.
What?
Why is that evil entity giving Rico and Roxanne a hard time? Does he not want them here? Evelyn, is there any children here?
Three?
3 children? Lucy. Is that one of the children that are here? Or is that one of the spirits that's here?
I hear a man and a woman talking at the same time. I don't know what he said. He said something.
What is your name, sir? That's okay. You can communicate.
Are you the tall man? Are you angry?
Who
I'm
was...
right here.
You're right here. Who was pushing on Roxanne's shoulders earlier? Who was resting on her shoulders?
Look.
Sacrifice. Okay, so did a sacrifice take place in this building? Or do you want a sacrifice to take place? So we know there's an evil spirit here. And why will that evil spirit not communicate with us? What do you want to sacrifice?
Stop.
Stop?
Why do you want us to stop?
Are you afraid of this evil person?
Evil.
Evil? Okay, so who?
Go.
Go.
Go? We're not leaving anywhere, neither is Roxanne and Rico. This is their building. This is their business. This is how they make a living.
Exit.
Nope, we're not gonna exit. We're living. Why do you want us to leave so badly?
Sex.
Forest rides.
Forest
Rights.
What is rides?
Sex.
What does rides mean?
Mumbling.
Why can't you give us a straight answer? We just want to know who's bothering these people. They want to know
Sex.
why you're bothering them. They didn't do anything to you. They're just running their business, minding their business. Why are you messing with them? They don't want you here.
Bored. I'm bored.
You're bored? Are we boring you? Sorry, but Roxanne doesn't want you here. She doesn't want the evil spirit here. She wants you to leave and let her run her business in peace. Can you do that? Can you just let her run her business?
Experiment.
Experiment.
Ask if who was the one that tried to get in me that my client saw.
Who was attacking Roxanne and who was trying to attach to her or trying to possess her?
Who was
Who-
that old woman's face?
Whose face was that Roxanne was showing the other day? Was that a witch? Can you please communicate through D again? Is there something you would like to say? Is there a message that you would like to... Is there a message you would like to give?
I'm buried. I'm buried.
Barely.
Are you buried?
Are you buried here?
Stink. Stink. Okay, where are you buried? Would you like us to find you?
Down.
Down. Wow.
Are you under the building?
Down there.
You're under the building?
Down there? Under the building? Someone's buried under the building.
Building.
Girl. What the fuck?
Yep. There's shit under here.
Big hole.
Oh my god. Okay. Who did that? Who buried you under the building in a big hole?
How many people are buried under this building?
Destroy.
Tell us.
Destroy?
How many? How many bodies are under this building?
What?
How many bodies
you?
are under the building?
Is it this building or the one next door?
It just said,
Witches?
whoa. Okay.
They were witches.
Were you killed? Were you witches that got killed?
He
Executed?
sounds mumbled. I can't hear him.
Speak up.
Because something is trying to cover his mouth.
Underneath.
Underneath. Who buried you underneath the building? What's buried? Is it a body? Is it some sort of witchcraft?
How long has it been buried under this building?
Thank you so much for giving us those answers.
They take other forms.
Oh. Yep, like the chicken and like the dog they saw in the bathroom. Okay, thank you for giving us those answers. We really appreciate that. Rico and Roxanne are looking for answers. and they really appreciate you giving them to us as well.
Did a sacrifice happen where this building is?
I'm over here.
Where are you?
Make a sound so we know where you are.
We're here.
Look, we're here.
Where are you?
Right here.
There's a demo.
Where? Right here. Where?
I got cold.
We came to the building that's right next door, which is RICO's tattoo shop, where they've also heard things and have, there's been activity that has been taking place in this building as well. So we want to find out what's going on in this building also. So let's ask. See, I can't think like right. All right. So is there anyone in this building? You can communicate through that device that Rory has on her leg. And in case you don't know, that's Rory right there. That's Dee. You know Roxanne and you know Rico. And I'm Celinda. So is there any spirits in this building? Oh, I feel so imbalanced.
That's why I told you, like, oh, what is such a big deal?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in the room with us right now?
If there's someone in here,
Patience.
patience,
Not patience, like wait, like patience, like people,
like
like
people,
clients, yeah.
patience. Okay. So would you like to communicate with us? Do you want to start by telling us your name? Who's making us feel this way? Who's making me feel dizzy? Who makes Roxanne feel
We're
so...
delighted you're here.
We're delighted you're here.
Well, thank you. But I was asking who makes Roxanne feel so tired and sleepy in here?
I feel like that was sarcastic.
Yeah.
Can someone please communicate with us? We just want some answers. We just want to know what's going on in this building. We just want to know if people died here or maybe on this property. Tell us what your purpose is here.
Fact.
Fact?
It's a fact that somebody's here.
Do you not want to talk to us? Do you want us to leave? If you're in here, can you please knock like this? Did anyone follow us here from the other building, from next door?
Are you too scared?
Am I too scared?
No.
No. Is there different spirits inside this building? Or is there anything different inside this building? I thought I just saw something over there. Like just really quick poke its head out.
I think I heard something over there.
Right here.
Is there somebody around the corner?
Like it went like real quick like that.
Sure wasn't a shadow?
Yeah, maybe it could have been a shadow, but there's no shadow over there.
Did you just come out to look at us? Was that you?
Somebody talk to us. Don't be afraid. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to know if there's different spirits in this side of the building. Or if it's the same spirits that come here from the other building next door.
Did you follow us over here from the other building?
Did it say okay? After it said
Do
that?
y'all not like me? Like, what the hell?
Communicate through that device that Rory has on her leg. And in case you don't know, that's Rory right there. That's D. You know, Rob.
I heard that. Okay. And it was like a tapping too, like, and it said, okay, it said something.
Bro said okay.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That one was clear.
I wonder if he was the one who called me blonde hair earlier.
Sanity, no RICO.
I worked here.
It got that
You
again.
worked here?
It said that earlier.
It said that twice already.
So is there any
Oh, sorry. Did you want to keep asking questions?
Yeah, turn that back on. Let's record again. It's talking. It's communicating. You worked here. Did you work in this building or did you work on this property? Was there something else prior? You got hurt? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But you said you worked here. So what did you do when you worked here?
What kind of work? What line of work were you in when you were here?
Albert.
Albert, are you friendly? Jenny.
Jenny. Another one. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny, can you talk to us? Can you talk through that device right there? Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself. We also have these other devices over here. This green light, if you come close to it, it will turn colors.
Who are you? My name is Dee. They're Rory. And that's Sel. We've introduced ourselves a couple times. Are we still talking to Jenny? Or is there somebody else here with us?
There's life after death.
Is there? Yes, we know there is life after death. But there's a light that you can go into that will be a better life for you than the one you're at right now. Why don't you cross into that light? Is someone keeping you from doing that?
Is somebody making you stay here?
Can you touch one of these devices in here? Make them go off? Like that green light? Or maybe this little black box here? If you touch it, the light will turn blue. Like that. Also, we have those little balls that change colors that you can touch. We heard you talking through that device. Can you talk some more? Roxanne is passed out. She gets really tired.
green light? Close to it.
Aw.
Am I dead?
Sometimes I don't
Yes,
know.
you are.
Yup.
Sorry.
You're next.
Albert,
Still
if
here?
you're here,
We're not gonna be next.
can you tap on something?
Did you hear that? It tapped.
Albert, are
That
you
could have just been me clicking
Oh.
the button to turn it back on.
Can you talk to that device right there? Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself?
Party.
Party. Huh. Do you like to party or what?
Can you tell us about that evil
Was
spirit
there a
that's
party
here
here?
and why they're here?
Okay. Baby.
Okay.
Baby.
Okay, sorry. I've asked you like 3 times to touch a ball, but final. Will you touch that one more time? Please. To let us know that it wasn't us, that it was you.
Don't be apprehensive.
Oh! Or was that you?
No, still all the way over there.
But she just grabbed the stuff off the table.
Nah, that's not it.
Let's
Let it,
see.
like, okay,
Let's
like,
see. Let it stop.
sit. Ooh,
Sit.
Sit. Yes, I'm gonna
sit.
sit. I am gonna sit, and you're gonna talk to me.
Well, hold on. We're
Talk
gonna
to us.
debunk this real quick. Once that's done flashing, put the stuff back. Okay, put it back down. Take it back up.
I don't know. It's
I
just
don't
kind of
know.
sensitive.
That's a trip.
Except
Well,
for
stop
the
touching it.
first time, yeah.
Stop touching it now. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay,
Go sit down, fool.
We're
He
gonna
wants me to
I'm
sit
gonna-
down, so okay, I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna talk.
Trying to do it again.
What do I have in my pocket? Okay. Dude, that was cool.
Yeah.
The first time it was not us.
I don't think.
And
I don't
the
think it
ball
was
moved
the
and
first
all.
time.
Yeah.
The ball moved.
I don't want to scare you.
You don't
Nah,
scare us.
you're not gonna scare us. Come on, come out, talk to us.
We don't want to scare you, honestly. But if you want to come chat with us, come hang out.
Do that.
Do that, hang out.
Yeah, come hang out with us.
Come on, fella.
We can be
So-
friends. We're all friends here. What's your name?
Who is here with us right now? Are you here?
Speak to me loudly.
What's your name?
I think that's pretty good, actually. Are you the Slender Man?
There was like a whistle, like a bird whistling.
Paranormal.
Like,
Paranormal.
Did it say paranormal?
Yeah.
Are you
get
next?
back.
Get
We're
back.
watching you.
Oh, okay. Hello. Are you next to us?
Where you at? Tell us where you are.
Are you next to me? Will you brush against one of us?
Leave it.
No.
Will you let one of us know that you're here by getting next to us?
Me.
Sins, different voices.
Meet. We do want to meet you. Do you want to meet us?
Heavy.
Heavy. I mean, they were talking about how they were feeling heavy. How we started feeling heavy. And then, are you the one who was knocking on the wall? Did you kill yourself here?
Hate.
What caused it? Do we seem like good people to you?
Sins.
Do you think of us as good people?
You want it.
Universe.
You wanted.
I wanted what? Can you tell me what I want?
Sex.
All right, nice.
That's gross, guys. Stop it.
Make a sound
Sins.
around here. Make a sound.
What would make you happy?
Leave.
I knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna say that.
We're not gonna leave. What's something else that will make you happy?
Ask me.
I'm asking you, what makes you happy?
Sins.
What makes you mad?
I'm gonna get you.
What makes you mad? Do I make you mad?
Voices.
Yes.
Are we upsetting you?
You mad?
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
We not scared either.
You're scared.
Nuh-uh.
Who's scared? Which one? Piercings or blonde?
I'm scary.
Don't mess with me.
Well,
you messing
I'm
with us?
scary. I'm scary.
You're messing with us.
you're not that scary, if I'm being honest.
Run out of here or something like that.
Ooh, we got
Come push me and I'll leave. Come touch me and I'll leave. I promise.
or throw something or do something.
Give me a sign.
I can't understand some of them.
Does anybody have anything important to say? Anything that they want to
Sex, different voices.
anything that you guys want to tell us?
Manifest.
Manifest what? If we manifest you here, will you appear in front of us? If we manifest you here, will you appear in front of us?
Marianne.
Sex.
Mary Ann. It's
Mary?
your just called us.
Fuck you.
Hey!
Hey, what you getting mad for?
Girl, I was gonna tell you, I like your name. I thought it was beautiful. Marianne, are you the one calling us? Did we upset you?
Or is it the tall man? I think it's the tall man.
Marianne, are you happy to have visitors?
Sex.
Is Marianne still here?
Everybody's here.
Oh, okay.
All right. Make a sound.
Do you want to tell us anything? Is there anything that you want us to know? Heartedly, I'm sorry. Can we start over?
Excuses.
You're trying to gaslight me. Was I being rude?
Sins. Shook. 7. 7 like that.
I have the number 7 on my
Yeah.
necklace. Are you talking to me? My number 7? Do you like it? It means a lot to me.
I hate you.
Why?
He's here.
Who do you hate? Can you tell us who you hate? What's the tall guy's name?
I promise.
Belittling.
I'm not belittling you.
You pissed it
Do you
off.
want me to shut up? Like, I'll stop talking. For real. I'm sorry.
Were you human once before?
Respect. Get out! Real. Yeah, that was not. I didn't like that.
You didn't like that one?
The get out.
Was it a dude?
You want to get
No,
out?
it was a girl,
How do you feel? You want to get out?
and she was mad.
Yeah.
She was mad, and I hadn't heard that voice.
Mhm.
I wonder if it's just him trying to disguise his voice.
Mhm.
Talk as a girl. Freak us out.
Probably could do that. So. Now what?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I think